Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very well. Let's see how things are going to be, your energies for this moment. So you can use them to your advantage and be able to see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard this message. And it applies to everyone who has sun rising or also moon or Venus in the sign of Scorpio. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to turn on all the notifications so you can get alerts for the new videos. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I will be uploading new content. And if you need a personal consultation, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. Scorpio, let's channel a message for you. Here we have the Nine of Wands, the World, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Scorpio, things are looking very good for you both in your love life, but I feel it even stronger in your work or professional area. I feel an energy of once again having recovered something, you know? This is like having fought for a position. Thanks to the persistence you've shown and the patience and perseverance of not giving up. If you've been going through a situation in your professional or work life, sometimes you reach those key moments. That is, well, I quit this job, or maybe say, well, I want to do something else. Isn't there something key right now in your work life that you're going through? If this isn't about a change of job itself, I feel like what's coming is, could this be a promotion? It could be that after all the effort you've put in, all the willpower you've used to achieve a goal or reach a target, there's something here that you've achieved or are about to achieve, and this accomplishment or being able to reach this goal. No, it's only going to make you truly feel at peace, knowing that you were able to set a goal and achieve it, that you were able to reach that objective, that you made it. And this is really like a moment of enjoyment. That's why I say it's about calm, about satisfaction. It's like, I really did it. I set my mind to it, and I was able to do it. And now I feel at peace. Why? Because recognition comes here. Recognition comes for everything you've done. This recognition can come along with professional growth, maybe getting a higher position. If you're within a company, other responsibilities may come, other tasks, but here, there's a reward. This is truly rewarded. Your work is rewarded. The dedication you've put in is rewarded. The effort you've put into this goal is rewarded. And above all, what's being recognized here is perseverance. So I see a Scorpio who is moving up to a higher level in the workplace, who is taking things or their job in a very professional way, and also in a very careful way, and who is polishing their talents, and who is paying attention to those little details, dedicating themselves to them. And I feel like it's something you really enjoy here. It's not that you're doing something out of obligation or that it's really a burden. On the contrary, I feel you free. I feel you connected. I see that there's really a lot of love, a lot of emotion in what you're doing. And it's like you're truly on a new path. Maybe this also looks like work, making the job of your dreams a reality. That job that doesn't feel like work, but feels different. It feels light. It's a place where you truly feel free. Some of you, Scorpio, if you've decided to end a stage at a previous job, you're now entering a new stage. Maybe starting a personal project, something of your own, something that gives you much more freedom, that gives you much more expansion. There could be work abroad here, or with people from abroad, or working for other companies. Is there something big here for you? It's like it's a moment of coronation, of feeling like you feel fulfilled. And it's not the end of something. On the contrary, it's the opening to something completely new in the professional field. Let's see what else we have. Uh, Dear Scorpio, well, work has been done there. Well, general and available energy. Let's take 3 more arcana. Scorpio, you have here the 9 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Over here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Very good cards, but pay attention to that 3 of Swords. No, that's why I say you have healed something, you have transcended something. And this is very much related to what we've seen about work. Maybe an effort or some situation that has been very hard. Something that has even brought you to tears, I would say, right? Maybe a difficult moment, or if there was some kind of work-related concern there. Or the same, also. This has to do with that exhaustion, right? Like saying, well, I've reached that point, the limit. In a situation there were doubts, things weren't very clear, or something was worrying you. But everything has been prepared for this moment because it's the end of that. It's not the end of that sorrow. If there's something you've been feeling, especially there in your chest, or some feeling of insecurity, like wondering, should I continue in this job or not? I don't know what's happening. Is there a reorganization in the mind or at work? No. Calm down, because what we see here is that you're going to overcome all of this. So open yourselves up to this new opportunity that life is giving you. You are starting a new phase in the material, economic, and work aspects, a new source of income. The universe is offering it to you, right? Whether it's from a new project or a new job or a new phase in your existing job. That's why those sorrows are being left behind. You are going to start feeling more confident and also more motivated. And that's why I say there's something very important here, that a dream you had regarding work is coming true. That is to say, I have always longed to have this job. I feel that this job is what I have always wanted. It's what I have dreamed of. And I really see you there as very satisfied, not just very happy because a wish has been fulfilled. And sometimes, pay attention, one cries out of happiness. This is quite an important emotional moment in your life because there's something you've worked so hard for this dream. You've worked so much, and now you've achieved it. Open yourself up to celebrate this. Open yourself up to share this opportunity as well. Abundance. To share with your people, with your environment, with your family, with your partner, with your friends. This dream that is starting to take shape. This is just beginning, and it has a really important vision for the future because a new stability is coming into your life. Much more prosperity and much more abundance are on the way. This is also like changing your material world, right? A much more stable and much safer scenario. Whether some of you out there are already thinking about or visualizing a move, this could be related to home or family matters. This could also have something to do with it, huh? But this goes beyond all of that. Let's see what else we have. We have Scorpio sign. General energy, there we have an arcana. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, Justice, Eight of Pentacles. It comes up again. And yes, there's no doubt that this reading is very connected to your work area, not the labor area. The truth is, what I see here is pure achievement after so much effort, so much dedication. Are you starting to see the first results of everything you've been working on? I don't feel like you've acted on your own. I don't see that you've moved by yourself. There's a situation that has made you move. And right now, this is being rewarded. It's starting to be recognized and rewarded. You're going to start feeling much more confident. You're going to say, well, this was a test that I was able to overcome, that I was able to transcend. Trust me, and I did it. Success is coming into your life. That's why I say you are very, very, very close to achieving a big goal that you had in mind. Something that will make you grow a lot, that will expand you, will illuminate your work. What we see here is that you are receiving recognition. That's why I say I feel more of this Three of Swords energy that's there. It's strong throughout this reading, like an emotional state, like those emotions, also of joy, right? That's why I say sometimes if there's a need, like, well, I cry because something I really wished for has come true. And it's normal. This is normal too, right? Because what I see is that it's a great recognition. It's a great reward for all of this. There could be a signing here. Pay attention. The signing of an important contract, a contract for a new job. Or that your work, your personal project starts to take shape now. Much more serious, much more formal. I don't see you there organizing your papers, organizing your routine, your day-to-day. There's a lot of organization right now, right? Like a need to do things right, to do things taking your time, to do things neatly, right? But doing your routine or your work in a totally different way, from a place of calm and from a place of peace. Okay, so very good news. Scorpio. In the work field, something new is coming. Something new is coming here. Rosita, projects, profession, work, career, recognitions. Let's see what we have in the Oracle. Scorpio, what will your advice be? And here you have boundaries. It says to you, it's vitally important that you learn to set boundaries with other people's demands. Don't feel guilty for not wanting to please everyone. Protect your personal space from other people's demands. You need time alone with yourself, dear Scorpio. This is what we've seen for all of you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you here next time.